to build a solid, successful network marketing and MLM business during times of crisis. That's what we're covering in today's video. Hi, I'm Jackie Ulmer, owner of StreetSmartWealth.com and founder of the Street Smart Wealth Academy, teaching you the skills to pay the bills in network marketing. Today, we're going to deep dive into the topic, how to build a thriving, successful network marketing and MLM business during times of crisis. As I'm filming this, we're about 5 months into the coronavirus, COVID-19, the pandemic of 2020. And so what I want to do to teach you or to share with you those skills to pay the bills during times like these, I want to share a little bit of my story and my kind of zero to hero type of fame and fortune story that happened for me in building a network marketing business. I started my business in 1994. I was a floundering representative for my company. Couldn't get out of my own way, couldn't get over my own fears and inhibitions about what people would think about me in network marketing. But I was very stubborn and persisted all along the way. In October of 1999, I went to an internet marketing seminar, took my business online. So it's been nearly 21 years that I've been building an online business using the tools of the internet, and that literally changed my entire business. Now, just barely 2 months later, 9/11 came along and devastated our economy, changed up a lot of things, and my husband, as an airline pilot, took over time a pretty serious pay cut, 25% to be exact. Now, right before that pay cut, we had made the decision to move from Arizona to California. We'd more than doubled our house payment, quadrupled our real estate taxes, and basically doubled, if not more, every possible bill that you can possibly think of. The cost of living went up dramatically in making that move from Arizona to California. Now, I was working my business, but honestly, it was more of a hobby than a really serious business at that point. I was a stay-home mom, working my business, building online, dinking around, doing different things, certainly sponsoring people, and I had a system in place and I had some growth and some things were going on, but I wasn't making the type of income that I really needed to assist and sustain us with this 25% pay cut. So a couple of things happened. We took this pay cut, and I still remember the day my husband and I set out on our patio up in the beautiful mountains of Lake Arrowhead, California, and we sat there and looked at each other. We wrote out a budget, which I still have. It's kind of a joke because we've never really been able to stick to a budget very well. We wrote out this budget, and basically he looked at me and said, the way I see it, we have 3 choices. I can't fly any more than I'm already flying. I'm maxing out my line. And so that's really not an option. So the options are, we can either sell the house and downsize, or you can get a job, which neither of us wanted me to do. We wanted me to be there with the kids, or you can work your business and, increase the income there. And that was really it. And I had to take a look at that and realize that was honestly the truth. That's exactly where we were at that point. Okay, so I had some decisions to make. Well, here's what I knew. I absolutely loved my house. I did not want to sell that house. So that wasn't an option for me. I did not want to go back to work and get a job. I lived in a small mountain community, so to have any type of viable job, which probably I would have gone back into the airline industry, that was going to be just tricky with his schedule, our lifestyle, all of that. So the only remaining choice that I had was to really dig in and build my business. And that's what I decided to do. Now, here's what was going on during that time. That's the same thing that's happening right now. People are looking. People are more receptive to network marketing and home-based business options than they've probably ever been in any other time. And now, based on those 2 things, now all we need to do is to develop a success routine and those skills to get the business out there and attract those people who are looking, because they're out there looking. I know right now, just from the research I've done, those home-based business terms, a lot of those type of keyword searches are surging in Google right now. So your goal is to get yourself out there. So basically, I took a look at what my options were, and I decided to get so committed you wouldn't even recognize me. I put my blinders on, I put my earmuffs on and I made a decision to put my head down, put my nose to the grindstone, and work hard for the next year. I wasn't going to look up or take a breath for an entire year, and that's what I did. I wrote out my single daily actions. I wrote out a weekly action plan of what I was going to do. I was already online. Facebook didn't really exist at that time. In fact, it didn't exist at all. Social media wasn't a thing, but writing articles, getting out in discussion forums, and meeting people via the internet was still a thing even back then. So I got very committed to those single daily actions. I blocked time in my calendar to write an article, 1 or 2 every single week, and submit it to article sites and put that on my what now is a blog. It was just a page on my website at the time. We still do those same things today. We create that content, but we do things just like this. We shoot a video and share the concepts that I was sharing with people. We can do the blog post. We can put something out on LinkedIn. We can do an Instagram story. We can still get that content out there in the exact same way that I was doing it back in 2002, 2003, when I really dug in and decided to be the hero of my family through my network marketing business. So that's what I did, and I also engaged in active prospecting. I'm a person who keeps good records. I went back to every person I'd ever talked to about a business and just said, hey, I know it wasn't right for you at the time, but I'd love to share some things that have changed for me, some different concepts, if you might be open to it. Still, a large number of people said no, but some of those people said, yes, I'll take a look. And from that, some of those joined me in the business. Now, I have a free gift for you. If you go to streetsmartwealth.com/open scripts, streetsmartwealth.com/open scripts, that's my series of one-liners and quick little paragraphs that you can use by text, by Facebook Messenger. You could send it in an email. You could call somebody and ask, but there are little reach out techniques for you to give you some scripting of what to say that generates interest, and especially how to go back to those people who you've spoken with in the past who the time wasn't right for. And it gives you great ideas of ways to open the conversation with people who you've not yet spoken with. So that's really it. Network marketing thrives during downtimes because people are open and looking. People are hurting, people are sad, people are even desperate. And people are looking for a solution. They're looking for you to be their hero. Now, I mentioned my zero to hero story. I will tell you, in that year, I went from making a couple $1,000s a month to over $200,000 a year in my income in that time, just by literally doing the same things that I had done in the past, but getting very intentional, very focused, and having that action calendar that I got out there and built it with. So that's what I want to encourage you to do for sure. If you'd like to learn more about putting this together and having somebody help you, somebody who's built that multi-million-dollar business, I would love to be your coach and mentor. You can join my private Facebook group by going to streetsmartwealthschool.com. streetsmartwealthschool.com. That'll take you right into the Facebook group, or just search Street Smart Wealth School. You'll find it. Join the group. I go live in there. I do question and answer. There's always different things that you can be learning from, different tools. Also, you can go to streetsmartwealthacademy.com, learn more about my training platform, my 6-month success story program for you to teach you those skills to pay the bills, how to talk to people and share with them what it is that you do without feeling salesy, without feeling hypey, without annoying all your family and friends. And in the Street Smart Wealth Academy, we're going to create that solid content marketing calendar so you get up every day and know exactly what it is you're going to do and where you're going to do it to attract that tribe of clients, sales, leads, and referral partners. We build that marketing and content calendar together. So I invite you to join me there. Certainly click like on the video, subscribe below, and leave any questions or comments that you have for me. I would love to get those answered. I want you to get out there and build that thriving network marketing business during these challenging times and be the hero of your family and of your own success story. Have a great day.